Oftentimes when it comes to health, advice that I've heard over and over as a kid was to eat like my grandparents did, to eat whole, unprocessed foods. And one thing that my grandparents always begged me to eat was liver. They said it would make me healthy and strong, but I just wouldn't budge. I couldn't get myself to eat liver. Hi, I'm Blanche Shaheen with Antler Farms, and now that I'm older and wiser and I've done my research, I realize that liver is a super rich source of vitamin A, B12, protein, iron, and about 100 hard-to-get micronutrients like copper and selenium. But I'm going to share a really easy way to get this nutrition without having to take one bite of liver if that's not your thing. I mean, look at this. It's not very appetizing. Most cookbooks don't even have recipes for liver because most people just don't eat liver. But when you look at our Paleolithic ancestors or tribal cultures around the world, they didn't just eat muscle meat. They weren't sitting around the fire eating filet mignon all day. To survive in their harsh habitat, they ate the animal nose to tail, making use of every part of the animal. Organ meats were literally the most prized part of the animal because even then they knew that that was the most nutrient-dense part. The cool thing is, even though I cannot fathom eating liver, Antler Farms has made it possible for me to get this nutrition with a high-quality liver supplement. Just one 3-gram supplement, just like this, which is about 6 capsules, you can get the nutrition equivalent to 1 ounce of beef liver. Some might argue that you can get vitamin A, B vitamins, and iron from a standard multivitamin, but there's a big difference in how the body absorbs nutrients from a highly processed synthetic vitamin versus vitamins from natural organ meats. Now, the nutrients in liver are way more bioavailable to the body, and the fat from the liver helps you absorb the vitamins and minerals. For example, 40% of Americans are deficient in B12. Early symptoms might include brain fog, dizziness, and fatigue. You can only get B12 from animal foods, as the human body and plants cannot make it. Liver is one of the richest sources of B12. Now, Antler Farms does not get their liver from cows in feedlots, but from New Zealand, which literally has the highest standard for livestock and dairy in the world. When you see that New Zealand stamp on meats, you know the quality's high. The cows are raised outdoors and feed on lush green pastures all year round. And then Antler Farms freeze dries the liver with no heat or chemicals to maintain the nutritional integrity. So no hormones, no antibiotics, and no GMOs in these capsules. Now I can take 6 capsules a day and reap all of the benefits of liver. I won't feel like I'm missing out on this nutritional superfood anymore. Thanks for joining us here on Antler Farms.